Hey everybody, this is Brian. He works here at the same facility that I work at. So we're going to talk to him today a little bit about what goes on here, what he does, and just what his thoughts are on women in manufacturing. So Brian, first of all, can you tell me what your job title is and what you do?
My job title is assistant plant manager, but really what I do is a professional firefighter for the operational team.
Yes, I can definitely relate to that. So how many did I already ask you how many years have you been doing this?
No, I've been here 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time. You've seen a lot of people come and go, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a pretty high turnover rate?
Yeah, we're about 15% right now.
Okay. So, of the workforce here in the offices and out in the facility, what do you think the percentage is of women that work here?
I would say less than 1%.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, because there are so few women, do you think that there's a difference in the way men and women are looked at here?
No, not from our perspective. We don't look at anybody any different. Male, female, doesn't matter. I think that it's a physically intensive work environment, and so most of the females that we see come along are more admin related. We have actually hired several females here in the past, and it really hasn't been an issue, but once again, turnover is a problem, and it's not just females, it's everybody.
Right. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm now doing my third interview. This is Sheila. She and I work in the same little office space in the manufacturing world here with all the guys. So Sheila, one of the things we've been discussing is women in manufacturing and if we think that we're treated differently. So first of all, let's start out with telling me what your position is and what your responsibilities are.
Hi everybody out in YouTube world. I am a production scheduler. I have been in manufacturing as a production scheduler for 20 plus years. I know I look young, but still. And my responsibility is to schedule the work to the production floor. Make sure that all parts are that they need are in stock and that we meet our clients' ship dates.
Wow, that's a pretty important job that you've got there. I don't think we could actually run the plant without you, could we?
No, you couldn't.
We wouldn't get anything done. You've worked at a lot of different facilities, and in manufacturing itself, what I've noticed anyway, is that there are more women inside in the buildings, I guess at the desk jobs, than there are out in the plant. Has that been your experience as well?
As far as at Trinity and I would say Bell, I would have to agree with that. I think Motorola had more women inside, but of course that was many, many years ago. But
Right.
There were more women. There was, I would say, an equal amount of men and women that were actually building phones at that time.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's different than a lot of the other places. Definitely different than here.
Yes.
I talked to Brian and he said that he thinks probably only about 1% of the workforce here is women, and I definitely agree
Have to
with him
agree,
on that.
yes.
One of the main questions that I'm asking everybody is, do you think that men and women are treated differently here? Or in manufacturing in general?
I would have to say, as far as in the plant, I really can't say, but as far as in office or management, I would think that they are treated differently. I think that, pardon me, even if the females have the experience and maybe the degrees, they're not fast to be found in a management position. I don't understand it, but they're not.
You know, I've kind of run across that myself. I didn't know if it was just the company we work for or if it's just kind of an overall thing in the industry. But it does seem that the manufacturing world is kind of more of a male-dominated
Yes.
world.
Yes. And even with my position, I've been told that you find more men as schedulers than you do female.
Even though it's a desk job.
Yes.
Like Brian pointed out that not many females want to work out in the shop,
Yes.
but I would think with your job that it could easily be
With the
50-50.
position, yeah. But with the position, I think you find more males.